Hi, how are you doing? This is my start of the strategy videos, and let's talk about the new Ford Bronco video here. As you can see, you got the two-door and the five-door. Well, let's really talk about the strategy of what we're gonna be buying here, right, as a potential consumer. And I would say, two-door, definitely. The reason why is because that's kind of like the signature product here. I mean, it's the one that everybody wants, but then everybody really is going to get the four door as you see there, and that one is going to be a money seller, right? I mean, it's going to be the bulk of the company's earnings, but the two door is kind of like where I foresee the strategy as that not only being the fun factor, but you know it would be my buying preference actually. So let me talk strategy. Two door, buy it in 2 years used. Get someone else to put the options and packages. You could start with the looking at researching the base two door, and then depending on who's put what and what color. Not to be picky, try to get something cheap within two to 3 years after launch. So I'm thinking 2023. Now, you guys can, post comments about what your strategy would be for this truck. My personal favorite would be the two door because I'm single and whatnot. Now, Ford does have questionable maintenance problems that as other American companies have before. And my primary concern about this vehicle, and I'm going to tell you like it is, no one's going to really report on any of this, is the EcoBoost engine. In terms of the quality, I don't know how good it is. I've driven Ford cars before with the EcoBoost technology, and they felt kind of weak. American cars, Ford cars in general, have been very heavy to begin with, and then you have like a 3-cylinder engine that could output to 6. Yeah, I don't know. Time will tell. I mean, I'm sure that this is I'm just being a devil's advocate. Again, comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what your thoughts are of what your strategy would be for this truck. It looks like a good offering. It could compete with Jeep. Hands down, I like what they're doing. I just don't know the quality and the build of the truck. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. Maybe I would have preferred a naturally aspirated engine instead of a super or turbo or EcoBoost engine that they have. But that's my own personal gripes. I mean, if I had a family or something, I would probably get the four door, but the two door is like kind of like badass. And my strategy is to look for it in 2 years. If I were a buyer, that is. I don't think I'll be a truck buyer just yet, but look for it online. Get a good deal, maybe 3 or 4 thousand miles for 2 years, maybe less than 8, at least 8 to 10 would be good as well. Minimum within 2 years old, so 2024 or 23.